Hey everybody, I'm back to do another one of these talk things. I don't know what I'm calling it at the moment. I'm trying out different names. The last thing I know was Geek Chat. I may have changed it by now. I don't know. You'll know before I do, I guess, at this point. Well, I guess I would know before you do. But whatever. Internet time travel is weird. But I wanted to come back with another little topic. Got a couple of these I want to do. But today, what I want to do in honor of Marvel Civil War being out this weekend is I want to talk about Marvel movies. Basically, the question today is, what is your favorite Marvel movie and why? Now, let's not put Civil War in the discussion just because it's brand new and it's probably pretty easy for a lot of us to call that our favorite. Probably will be, but let's give it time. So let's take that out of the equation. I'm going to talk a little bit about non-MCU stuff, but primarily I'm asking you what's your favorite MCU, so the things that are in that Marvel Cinematic Universe. And again, I'm saying movies, not necessarily the TV shows. That can be actually, that'll probably be a topic for a different discussion video. The point of these is, we just start talking about it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think and get your opinions on things, and I'll give you my opinion. So favorite Marvel movie. Well, real quick, before I do the MCU, I will throw out that non-MCU, I probably have to go with Punisher Warzone, because that was just so ridiculously over the top and really fun, and kind of what I think a Punisher, like a really comic book Punisher should be. Of course, the Marvel, the Netflix show really got me a realistic, real-world Punisher, but that's a whole other thing. So anyways, to the actual question at hand, my favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe film. I've given this a little bit of thought, probably not as much as I should have, but I think I have to go with Guardians of the Galaxy at this point. Now, a lot of that is biased because, James Gunn, and I'm a James Gunn fan going back to Tromeo and Juliet because I'm a big Troma fan. I'm a really huge Lloyd Kaufman fan. I've had the honor of having him in my house and filming with him and all this kind of stuff. Didn't really get to share scenes with him, though. Technically, I did. I voiced some characters, but whatever. So that makes me a little bit biased, especially the fact that James Gunn still put him in the movie. He's got a great cameo in the prison. If you guys don't know who Lloyd Kaufman is, you should probably go look it up. It's not going to be for everybody. It's a very distinct art style, and I love it. But, I got a twisted sense of humor. But the reason I really like Guardians, though, of course, just beyond that, is, it's just so fun, and we weren't expecting it. And, of course, it has a lot of that Star Wars feel, so of course that's going to be an appealing thing to me. The designs are great. Anything with Michael Rooker, I'm going to love. Anything with Chris Pratt, I'm going to love. The CG is fantastic. Just the weirdness, again, that goes to my sensibilities of, Groot and Rocket, a talking raccoon and a walking tree. That just sounds so weird, but that's my kind of thing. And they do it so well, and they make you care, and they give you the emotion, like you actually give a crap about this raccoon, and you give a crap about a tree. And not just in a, save the environment way. Like this tree has personality, and I love him. And even Drax is fantastic, and it's just a really great collection of characters. And the charisma of Chris Pratt, I've talked about before, is just sparkling out through this movie. And sorry, I don't want to get these dings coming in. I'm a good YouTuber. I'm prepared. But, there's so much good to see. And John C. Reilly is just this great little extra touch to the whole thing. The ship designs, the space designs, the color. It almost feels like it was, they had the color design done the way Pixar does, where they kind of do the color boards and see how they transition through color throughout the story. And, and even the end, the jokes are so great. There's so much of James Gunn's wit in there that really charms me. Like, at the end with the, when Chris Pratt starts dancing, what are you doing? Dance off, bro. It's like, what is this? It's like, it's called a distraction. However, all that went down. That was really cool. I just love that movie so much, and I cannot wait for the sequel to that. Also, can't wait to see them crossing over into the rest of the Marvel universe with Infinity War, I guess. So that's probably my favorite. I guess my second favorite would probably be Winter Soldier, just because it's just a solid, tight, well-made film, and it's still a superhero movie. It's still a comic book movie, but it plays as a real-world movie with some great villainous storytelling going on behind. And then probably in third place, I'd go with the original Iron Man, just because it's kind of out of the blue and, just a good fun time. I like all the Marvel movies. Nothing's really been really terribly off for me. Maybe Thor: The Dark World, that might be my least favorite. But again, it's like ranking Doctor Who doctors or something. My least favorite is still really enjoyable. So I'm not trying to knock that film. It just didn't have the grandeur and the Kenneth Branagh-ish-ness of the first Thor, if you will. But, and then Avengers. I guess the first Avengers was really good. But yeah, I got to stick with Guardians of the Galaxy as my favorite. So, not counting Civil War, which is probably going to become my favorite. But, we still get plenty other badass Marvel movies to come. So anyways, there's kind of my thoughts on the thing. So now it's your turn. Let's talk about it in the comments. What's your favorite? If you want to talk about the other stuff too, that's fine. Let's hear it all. But again, don't everybody just come in and say Civil War, because that's too easy right now. And, it's just come out this weekend too, so let's not spoil it for anybody. If you do spoil, I probably have to delete your comments and blah, 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 and I don't like to censor, you know that. But you're all cool people, so I expect some cool discussion down here. And as usual, I'll try to get back to all of you guys, so I'll do the best I can. And, you know, if you like this video, you like this idea, give me the thumbs up to encourage me to keep doing more of these, and hit the subscribe button so you'll be the first to see when they come out. You know, you can get the alerts and all that stuff, and that way you can be the first to comment, and, you know, we can have fun. You can set the precedent. And then share with your friends, because I want to know what your friends think, too, because if you're cool, your friends are probably cool. So bring them on board. And, yeah, so there you go, guys. What do you think? Let me know. I'm anxious to hear it, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. So until then, I'll see you guys later.